Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. And today, the New York Mets have signed a New York Yankee. It's maybe not the one you're thinking of, but he is a very good, or not a very good, not like the other one, but a he's a good New York Yankee. Clay Holmes, the Yankees closer, has signed with the New York Mets. Not like the superstar Juan Soto getting $765 million, but the Mets, before signing Juan Soto, ended up signing Clay Holmes to a 3-year, $38 million contract, and he is now going to be staying in New York, but not with his current New York team. He's been with the Yankees since 2021, and now he's going to be headed to New York, but he's just going to cross the subway and go to the New York Mets. I'm going to be honest, I don't like this signing for the Mets. I would if he... I absolutely would love this signing for the Mets if the Mets were bringing him in to be in the role that he was with the Yankees. Yes, he struggled at times, but he had a good ERA, I think. And yes, there were a lot of times where he would blow saves, but there were, like, 2022, 2023, he was a great closer for the Yankees. 7-4 record in 2022 with a 2.54 ERA. 2023 he was 4-4 with a 2.86 ERA. 2021, when he got traded to New York, 25 games, had a 1.61 ERA and a 5-2 record with a total of 28 innings pitched, and had 34 strikeouts with the Yankees in 2021. He was great in 2021. Then he transferred to being the closer in 2022. He had 20 saves out of 62 games in 2022. In 2023, he had 24 saves. And then this past season, in 50 games, he had 30 saves. So it's a career high in saves this year for Clay Holmes. So I think if he was in the role that he had with the Yankees, I think this is a great signing. But that's not what the New York Mets are saying. They are saying they're going to make Clay Holmes a starter. Clay Holmes a starter? I'm sorry, that's not going to work out for the Mets. Clay Holmes has pitched 311 games in his career, and he's only started in 4 games. It was with the Pittsburgh Pirates in his first year, and it was terrible. That is his worst year in his career in the major leagues. 2018, his rookie year, he started in 4 games. It's the worst ERA he's had in a year in his career at 6.84. So you're gonna make a guy who's pitched well over 300 games in his career and has only started 4 of them a starter. I don't like that, especially when this guy you're paying him $38 million for 3 years. What I think the Mets should do, look, when you have Edwin Diaz, you're not gonna make Clay Holmes the closer, right? But let's be honest. 2021, he was not the Yankees closer. You can have him as a reliever or the setup man in the 8th inning. So why not do that with Clay Holmes instead of making him a starter? He has never been a starter besides his rookie year in Pittsburgh, where that was where he has pitched some of the worst baseball in his career. And yes, you could say that was a rookie Clay Holmes. Maybe it's going to be different as a starter, but at the same time, he's been pitching so long for the bullpen. I don't know how the adjustment would work. And another thing I also fear of is potential injuries. A guy who's been pitching out of the bullpen for so long and has not been used to starting, when he has to ramp up his work and his usage. We see so many injuries with these pitchers. I fear that maybe Clay Holmes, moving him to a starting pitcher, could move up the chances of an injury, and that's not what you want to see happen. I think it'd be best for the Mets to have him as a relief pitcher, whether that's the setup man or, hell, maybe potentially moving Edwin Diaz, the setup man, and Clay Holmes to the closer, or just having Clay Holmes as a reliever to be a 7th inning or 8th inning guy, whatever you want him to be. I just don't like the idea of him being a starter, and that's the main reason why I don't like this signing. Let me know your thoughts on the signing for the Mets in the comment section, and peace out.